For in NBA action on 2K Sports. All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Edwards can't hit. And Williams has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Back to Morant. Jackson with a screen on Conley. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here. I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
And here's Minnesota now. And Clarkman, Karl Anthony Towns is on the floor. He's one of the best big men in the NBA.
Well, you said it. The key words there, on the floor. I'm sure Cat is frustrated by the injuries he's had over the years, and he's doing everything in his power to stay as healthy as possible.
Payne with a screen on Conley. Williams with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. It's blocked by Gobert. It's a one-on-one situation. And Edwards slams it in.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Adams with a screen on Conley. From deep, Morant. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Back to Conley. Pass to Towns. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
Adams a screen. Morant. Oh my! Throw it down!
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
The circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Edwards against Payne. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. That shot, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Yeah, teams try to get physical with Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Adams up top, and Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Jaden McDaniels, first personal foul, second team foul.
And here are the Grizzlies now, trailing by 4. Payne against Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Outside Morant. The 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Morant against Conley. Pass to Edwards. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
There's a minute 17 left in the first quarter of the game. Morant against Conley. And then Morant with the dunk.
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
So you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Takes a three. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Kicks it out Towns. Back to Edwards. There's the three. Here's Gobert. Outside Edwards. And another shot. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And Payne drops them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Here's Morant. An easy 2 on the layup. Morant's got 10 points.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Towns down low. Basket's good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. He put together 10 points. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard position.
What a move by Gobert. Closing that open space in the pick and roll.
His big time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, BA, it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Here's Morant. He takes it in, banked it in off the glass. 12 points for him.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Towns taking his time here. Poke loose. Williams with it. Towns covering. Payne, the pass to Morant. Payne with it from deep. 6 to shoot. It's blocked by Gobert.
So good at finding these swats. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
Towns can't get it to go. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 4-point game. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, BA, I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides in insecurity. He he is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player. Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where one or two possessions can impact the outcome.
And Edwards, here we go.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Outside Bain. From outside the arc. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Minnesota in the lead. Inside. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards got 14.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
Here's Morant. Adams. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Pass to Gobert. Now here's Towns. Gobert with a screen on Jackson. Towns passes to Edwards. Again, the miss by Edwards. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second.
Whoa, slamming it home on the taller defender. What swag.
And it's McDaniels off the drive.
Grizzlies foul. СLA-UA. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Knocked loose and stolen by Williams.
A sloppy pass. Have to be more precise than that.
Second chance shot. Adams finds Williams. Shot clock at 6. The wide open shot is on the money. And it's a 4-point Memphis lead. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Memphis.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
And the basket by Towns.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
Outside Bain. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of this one.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Conley passes to Gobert. Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen on Morant. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Trying so hard to contest that shot. Got a piece of Gobert there.
At the line for the Timberwolves.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. To the paint. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
A brilliant dunk. And he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Towns for 3. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Grizzlies out in front, leading by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got Santi Aldama, Marcus Smart out there with Luke Kennard, and it's Tillman in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Well, he may not be a flashy player, but Kyle Anderson is a winner club.
He really is. I mean, he's selfless, understands how to play. You hear that said a lot. It's about IQ, it's about feel, understanding, gets it done at both ends of the floor, and I love the fact that he's a tremendous playmaker at 6'9".
Pass to Reed for the tie. Gets the three to fall. And that ties it up.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
Smart on the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Yeah, what a ferocious drive by Smart. Taking it straight to them and getting fouled.
Marcus Smart.
And he sinks the second. Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
Picked by Aldama. Here's Kennard. Off target with the 3. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating, and the shot goes in.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Going inside. No one near him. And he drops that one in. Tillman's got his first basket of the night.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Brown scanning the floor. On the wing, Alexander Walker. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Alexander Walker's got 5 points now in the quarter. All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
McLaughlin, pass to Reed. Here's McLaughlin. Back to Reed. Kick out to Brown. Over Kennard. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Minnesota calls time here. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Here's Smart. Oh, my goodness. Smart with a tough finish.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. Minnesota has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Anderson. Takes it inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Anderson's gotten 4 this quarter.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Kennard passes to Tillman. Ooh, poked away. Brown with the steal. Pass to McLaughlin. Fires the 3. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And here's Smart. Here's Robbie. Picked by Aldama. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Anderson. After falling in the first round of the 2023 playoffs, Clark, the Timberwolves still have some work to do.
Yep, they were hoping the Rudy Gobert trade, VA, would elevate them higher. But this is a team that still needs to grow and develop more. I think their front office is going to stay aggressive in tweaking the roster. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Outside Bain. Adams with a screen on Brown. The 3 from Bain. Adams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job with this group, Clark. Just seems like he needs a playmaker or two around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, B.A. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards stardom. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right, he needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone.
Williams is checked in for Memphis.
That's just a beautiful move by Towns. Really, he's got such a versatile skill set. There with the plus handles, man, he's got a lot to work with.
Offensive rebound. That one is off. Now here's Edwards. 1 second left. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for Minnesota. Inside we got Towns and Gobert. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at the 3.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Outside McDaniels. Edwards a screen on Williams. Outside Edwards. Clock at 6. There's the drive. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Jackson the screen. Pass to Adams. Morant flashes his vertical there.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Bain against Edwards. Down low. Here's Towns. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
And, you know, you give Edwards credit for making the right decision there, feeding his teammate. Smart, good basketball.
Outside McDaniels. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Towns. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And it's a 7. Point Timberwolves lead. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
The quick feed of Moran. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Conley finds Towns. And there's the lob, and stolen by Williams. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now from deep. Bain. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Edwards with it. Jackson in his pocket. And Edwards slams it in.
And we all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
Adams, the pass to Bain. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Morant using his speed, and he makes it.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Minnesota?
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
McDaniels passes to Gobert. Back to Daniels. 4 on the clock. Left side, Conley. This one for 3. Adams grabs the miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And he commits the intentional foul. Timeout called the Timberwolves. They're ahead by 4. 1:46 left in the final quarter.
Now on the court, here's your hot spot.
1:46 left in the fourth. Jackson with a screen on Edwards. The 3 from Bain. He drops it from range.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Towns outside. Conley goes in. Pass to Gobert. Towns outside. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
And Cat is who this team trusts in important stretches of the game. Now it's his time to shine.
Taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2 and a 3-point advantage.
Jackson gets the bucket.
It's clear Jackson Jr. embraces the spotlight. He's a solid scorer who makes important shots for this team.
Towns against Jackson. Towns passes to Gobert. Here's Edwards. Another shot, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Second personal foul. 13 foul.
And he cannot get... The first one to drop, tough one to miss.
And wanting to step up for his team, Jackson Jr. doesn't feel pressure at the line when games are hanging in the balance.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Gobert with a screen on Bain. Edwards. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Morant goes all the way to cap off the break.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And there's the drive. Count it!
You know Morant wants it. And guess what? He got it.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Shot to stop the run. Gobert, no good. Up top, Morant. He's guarded by Conley. Oh, my goodness! A ridiculous slam!
Yeah!
That was nice.
Insane throwdown right there.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Absolutely amazing. This young man is so money, and his teammates absolutely love it. Karl Anthony Towns, a.k.a. Big Cat.
And so the Grizzlies take the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but
Folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA. And tonight, Brent, a clash between two of the best in the West.
Really wondering if this is a preview of a postseason matchup. Both teams have aspirations of representing the Western Conference all the way in the finals, so they have the talent to do so.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The small and power forward are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. Off target from outside. Caldwell Pope on the wing, guarded by Bane. Jokic kicks to Gordon. Gordon with a screen on Morant. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
What touch. Such a solid part of Murray's game.
Williams looking over the floor for 3. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Gordon with the screen from Murray. Gordon the pass to Porter. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And the pass to Jokic. And Adams sends it back.
Well, Steven Adams is very much capable of anchoring a defense right there in a great spot to get the block.
And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. And Jokic slams it in.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge 8-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Now here's Morant. That one misses. Good defense by Jokic. Murray down low. Guarded by Morant.
Grizzlies foul. СLA-UA. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. To the paint, Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Murray draws so much attention as an offensive player. Just calmly drops it off to the roller.
Morant with it. Now guarded by Porter. And finished off by Morant.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Now here's Caldwell Pope. It's good.
Nice execution, especially in close. Caldwell Pope showing he's more than just a player that likes it on the perimeter.
Bane passes to Jackson. Jackson, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Bane. Lays it up off the glass. Bane's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. They're outside. drains it from beyond the arc.
And you really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move right there. The three ball looked easy.
Bain looking around. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Porter against Williams. And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
Long strides from Porter that time, just barreling his way inside.
Outside Jackson. Morant outside. Jackson a screen on Murray. Back to Jackson. Launches a three. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
Bain against Caldwell Pope. Jokic, that's a two-pointer. And Adams sends it back. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
A wonderful awareness from the big man as Steven Adams finds the open man.
Caldwell Pope outside. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. It's a tie game in Memphis. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, it's the kind of thing that happens.
The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Williams at the three, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And Brent, as someone who's been around the game your entire life, what advice do you give young, aspiring players?
Well, I think the biggest thing for me, Kevin, is to find the correct mentorship to where it is that you want to go. If you can find a player that's proven himself, that's about the right things, and you can get access to them, and trust me, they're more than willing to share their knowledge, go find a great mentor.
They get it again, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Aaron Gordon's athleticism can show up in other areas. That time, track down the offensive board.
Jackson a screen on Murray. Morant drives in. There's the drive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so...
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And you hear it often, Brent. These Nuggets are a complete team.
Well, you have a historic superstar in Jokic and this incredibly deep and talented supporting cast. Got a great, experienced coaching staff. This team has everything you need to win at the highest level, and they're proving they can do that.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Murray, good.
Tight handle from Murray. He knows how to create space for that shot.
Bain against Caldwell Pope. Bain passes to Adams. Morant with a wide open look. Knocks down the three ball. Morant's got 7.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check. And that's a staple move from Aaron Gordon.
Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. And it's off from three-point range. The Nuggets leading by 4. Cuts off the pass. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bain went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And Adams has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. And then Morant rams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Caldwell Pope outside. Porter finds Jokic. Jokic rising up.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
When he's not dominating this sport, we know that Jokic spends time with his other loves.
You're talking about horse racing, specifically harness racing. Jokic, that is the sport he loves the most. So it's right up there with basketball, amazingly enough.
Murray sets a screen for Caldwell Pope. Morant with some nice D. Memphis has gone 2 or 3 when they step beyond the arc in the second quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Outside, Bain. Morant outside. Adams with the screen on Murray. The 3 from Morant. Great positioning on the putback. And now a 3-point Grizzly lead.
Well, Steven Adams always working the offensive glass, strong and aggressive in there, and gets that second chance hoop.
Denver calls timeout. For the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
That's such a huge part of their success. Unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move, and that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. And Jokic slams it in.
Yeah, guarding Jokic is pretty much a guessing game. He's so unpredictable as a player.
Here's Morant. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Yeah, it's better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Absolutely fearless. Morant willing to put his body on the line in order to make plays.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 56 seconds left to play here in the half. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And it's Jokic in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 13 points.
A nice stroke on the quick shot by Jokic. Not giving the defense any chance to come over and disrupt.
And that one, good. Morant's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Porter. Another 3 for Denver.
Now, with KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
Bain with the screen on Murray. It's Morant with the drop.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Caldwell Pope against Bain. Murray for 3.
A terrific defender in Jackson.
Okay.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
John Moran has been leading the charge, guys. Remember, thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Guys, John Morant has been sensational.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
So I'm there for the Nuggets right now. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Murray in at the one spot. Murray dishes to Gordon. Morant with the steal. Fast break, here we go. Payne for three. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Murray outside. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. The kick out to Porter. Shot clock at 5. A three-pointer off the mark. Memphis leading by 3. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Down low. Here's Jokic. Gouging inside. It's Jokic.
Well, that bump clearly not enough to get Jokic off stride.
Here's Jackson. That shot no good. Gordon with the defensive effort. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Caldwell Pope against Payne. Jackson setting the pick here for Payne. And Memphis with another turnover here.
Nuggets ball.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
You know, in the days of load management, we typically stay away from the talk of durability, but Caldwell Pope rarely misses games, stays in great shape. I feel like he's good to go. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Porter passes to Jokic. Jokic takes the contact and scores.
And Jokic just making this look way too easy.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said, not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on courses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Here's Tillman. No scoring in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Pass to Chanshaw. Here's Strother, guarded by Smart. Here's Chanshaw. Here's the three. No good that time.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now.
Steady hand of the lefty Luke Kennard there, and he's able to do it with the foul.
The Grizzlies shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Chanshaw. Defended by Aldama. Knocked away. Stolen by Smart. It's a hand on it.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. There's the pick. Pass to Brown. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Denver needs to get off his shot. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. And now they decide to foul intentionally. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. And he makes the first.
Kennard out there to help space the floor with that kind of range.
He hits both from the stripe. And Denver has possession. 4-point game. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Smart. Passes it to Chanshaw. The shot. Cans the shot with nobody near him. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Here's Roddy. Good D by Jordan. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Grizzlies lead. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Marcus Smart is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's Roddy in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Murray with it. He's picked up by Morant. With the shot. And right on target with the swish. Murray's got it all tied up now for Denver.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Jokic sets the screen for Porter. The pass to Jokic. Porter kicks to Murray. He dishes it to Gordon. And the rejection by Jackson. Jackson, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Bain passes to Morant. Back to Bain. Adams sets the pick for Bain. 4 on the clock. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Caldwell Pope. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
That's the way to finish. KCP, the show of force at the rim.
Bain against Caldwell Pope. Morant right side. Adams sets the pick for Morant. And he makes good on the layup. Morant's got 23.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Drains the three-pointer. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Denver passing it around. Murray, the pass to Gordon. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They lead by 1. Bain against Murray. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jokic with the screen on Morant. Porter finds Jokic. Back to Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And stolen by Williams. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. And stolen by Murray. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Adams, some nice D. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we reached the 4th quarter. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Payne for 3. Hands it from downtown. Payne's got the lead up to 4 now for Memphis.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. That'll put Aaron Gordon on the line. That's on Jaren Jackson. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Grizzlies?
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Well, another thing that has really stood out is just their effort defensively. Active hands, jumping the passing lanes, racking up steals. That's been impressive.
Jumps up, and Morant throws it down.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Denver calls timeout. They trail by 4. A minute 20 left to play here in the 4th. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. Now, he preached the importance of patience down the stretch. Coach said, we're not going to get it all back at once. Let's take it one trip at a time. Make it simple, make it easy. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Just 5 on the clock. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Williams. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Outside Jackson. 3-pointer. That one, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Second personal foul. 13.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
Continues Caldwell Pope. 2 shots.
And so he's good on both free throws. And that gives them the lead.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both in.
Jackson a screen on Murray. Morant. Oh!
And going back to college, Morant's made a habit of rising to the occasion.
Jokic a screen. Caldwell Pope kicks to Murray. And it's Jokic in the corner.
Look, Jokic continues to get confidence. He is becoming that guy for this team.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 1. 5 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And this is it, guys. Down 1. They've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot. And it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
5 seconds left in the 4th. Get the teardrop. Oh, he misses the dunk.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Guys, your thoughts?
Not sure if they have enough time for the catch and shoot here. Only hope is to try for a tip in off the inbound. They've got their work cut out for them on this possession.
And time expires. Fantastic defensive play to seal the win. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. What a show. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
here at Target Center with Hall of Fame. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the 1. Those advanced numbers for Karl Anthony Towns are incredible doors.
And BA, obviously those advanced numbers are something all organizations look at. Cat's got one of the top offensive ratings in NBA history. And listen, his three-point stroke opens up the floor. He can also put it on the deck. He's very efficient. There's a lot to like about Cat.
And Gordon with the big finish.
How effortless is a dunk for Aaron Gordon? He's ready for takeoff, gentlemen.
Here's McDaniels. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Working close, find a way to score.
Murray against McDaniels. Murray passes to Jokic. Outside Porter. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The drive by Jokic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Then Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Conley looking for an opening. No good with the triple. Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, how about the handles right there for Murray? I mean, that was filthy.
Got a piece of it. Outside Porter. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Drops in the 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now Gobert. Pass to Conley. Gobert with it. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Denver on D. Ooh, stolen by Murray.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Back to Gordon. Now here's Jokic. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Yep, that one goes. Caldwell Pope's got 5.
Oh, man, I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
Oh, give me a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. The shot, no good. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Edwards with it. And he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, defense is no answer for Anthony Edwards' athleticism. What a dunk.
And Gordon has got the ball here for the Nuggets. 3-point lead. Here's Murray. Gordon outside. Jacks up a 3. McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Towns passes to Conley. Caldwell Pope against Edwards. Kicks it out Towns. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Towns. That shot off. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Stolen by Conley. Fast break, Minnesota. The shot by Towns, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Porter, the pass to Caldwell Pope. And again, Denver, no good.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Outside Porter, wide open. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
The offensive versatility of Porter Jr. is impressive. Able to burn defenses in so many ways.
Gobert finds McDaniels. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Gordon. Porter from outside. Minnesota with a rebound. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back to Conley. Here's Towns. Gobert with a screen on Murray. Edwards can't hit. Up top, Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Conley. With one on the clock. And the dunk by Jokic.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to.
The previous play is over.
He beat the buzzer.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before, and still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 3. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. Porter gets the bucket.
Yeah, when you're as good as Porter Jr. is at finding the bottom of the bucket, you dare the defense to try to stop it.
You know, George, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
BA, this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, team's first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Doris. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, BA, and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play. Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Pass to Gordon. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Towns. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him. Minnesota on D. Trailing by 2. The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Pass to Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
A 3 from the inbound. And it's Denver with a rebound. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And Doris, Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, VA. And let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Murray inside. He's guarded by Conley. Murray's shot is good.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
Towns a screen on Caldwell Pope. And here's Edwards outside. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kinds of...
Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen. You're going to look silly.
It's Edwards on the wing. Got it. Good job in the low post. Edwards got 11 points.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
There's the triple. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Caldwell Pope with a drive. Outside for Porter. Gordon outside. Pass to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. McDaniels against Porter. The kick out to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Shot clock at 5. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And stolen by Jokic. And here they come. Gordon, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Gobert. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
That one's good for 2.
A good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Murray passes to Jokic. Murray against Conley. Porter with a screen on Conley. Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
That's good from Towns on the assist from Edwards. Towns has got 6 in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Right wing. From deep, Jokic. Oh, Jokic with the triple.
Yeah, great pass to Jokic when he's ready to fire, and then he's straight into his motion.
Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for Denver. He put together 10 points in the... Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Troy Brown out there with Jordan McLaughlin. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Anderson in at the 4 spot. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. McLaughlin pass to Brown. The three-pointer off the mark. And so Jokic will bring it up for Denver. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The free throw drops from Murray.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
Denver has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Driving in. Pass to Gordon. They kick it out to Murray. Now Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Reid sets a screen. Anderson for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Porter. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And that one drops for him. Porter's got 8.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And Troy Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. And here are the Nuggets now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And hook it, Cancar.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
They set the screen. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Cancar's got his second basket.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Here's Jackson. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Cancar. Here's Strawther. Here's Cancar. Anderson covers. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brown. From down in the low post, it goes. Brown's got his first basket.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession. Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Jackson outside. Rebound Minnesota. Outside Brown. From deep three-point range, Brown grabs the board. And here are the Nuggets. Some momentum, a 15-2 run underway. A minute and a half left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Cancar. There's the 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Anderson for 3. Doesn't go that time. The Nuggets have gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Brown passes to Reed. Anderson with a screen on Jordan. The three ball. The offensive rebound. Pass to Reed. Takes the three. Counted from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him at all times, or he will bury you.
Denver has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Jordan with it. 34 seconds left in the third. Chanchar passes to Jordan. Here's Brown. No good that time. To the left wing. Jackson outside. Pass to Chanchar. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in. Chanchar's got 9 points now in the second half. Here's Anderson. And a nice finish on the layup.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look right at the cup. Nicely done.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets firmly in control with an impressive 20. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Denver, we've got Jackson, Christian Brown out there with DeAndre Jordan, and it's Strother in at the 2 spot. Jackson attacking, and the dunk by Jackson.
Ooh, that's the quick first step by Reggie Jackson. What a pretty play.
Pass to Reed, takes a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. To the middle. Here's Chanchar. And he drives in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there.
Boy, with the kind of motor Edwards plays with, doesn't give the defense much of a chance to catch him in transition. Nicely done, Anthony.
Porter with a screen on Towns. Here's Chanchar. Soft touch off the glass. Chanchar's got 12 points in just the second half.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
McDaniels from long range. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Gordon, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And he makes all 3. Here's Caldwell Pope. To the paint. Out to Gordon. Outside Porter. 5 on the clock. Caldwell Pope, a screen on McDaniels. Porter, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Good.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
To the inside. Towns. It's good.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
The Nuggets have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Towns against Gordon. Rebound Minnesota.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Reed to screen on Caldwell Pope. Edwards for three. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Outside for Porter. And another three for Denver.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Jokic finds Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic. And another basket for Denver.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Gordon with a screen on Edwards. Out to Gordon. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nuggets.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And what a huge performance it was for Nikola Jokic.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best. Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And so here is Denver. Porter with a screen on Reed. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Outside McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Pass to Towns. Shot on the wing. And it's good. 2 points.
Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
The kind of basketball we love to watch, right, Richard? Teamwork, playing for one another, making each other better.
You need that to be successful. It doesn't matter how much talent you have. Teams that play hero ball make it too easy for the defense to adjust. We won't be seeing too much of that tonight.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. The lengthy post tandem for them, Jackson and Adams. Bain and Williams are your wingmen. And it's Morant in at the point guard. Now Bain. Following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. Outside, Bain takes the three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And there's Edwards on the assist by Towns.
Oh, great work by Edwards to get up court in a hurry and get himself a bucket.
Can't let those fast break opportunities get away.
Now here's Morant. Outside Jackson. Off target from three-point range. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Now Edwards. Following the miss by John Morant from deep. Edwards drives in.
Aggressive drive by Edwards, going into attack mode on that one.
The Grizzlies have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Jackson a screen on Edwards. Into the lane. Bain, no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
The kick out to Towns. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And then Morant slams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Out to Edwards. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
Morant drives in. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Conley finds Gobert. Out to Conley. Passes it to McDaniels. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Clock at 4. Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Memphis. RJ, if you redrafted the 2020 draft, Desmond Bain would go much higher than number 30.
Yeah, he was a steal at number 30, and he would probably go top 5 in a redraft. He is an elite shooter who continues to grow as a playmaker and defender.
Now, here's Bain. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Oh, he's got some hops. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
And it's Morant missing. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 6-point game. There's the pass to Towns. Good on the shot. Towns has got 5 now.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
Williams finds Bain. Adams with the screen on Edwards. And the layup's good off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pass to Gobert. against Edwards. The kick out to Towns. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And drifting to the corner and finding some space, Towns can exploit any gap in the defense.
Gobert with the block. Towns down low, guarded by Jackson. Lets it go from deep. Towns, no luck. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Outside, Bain. Stolen by Michael Conley. Towns looking around. Going inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And how about those long strides of Towns? He uses that length so well on these drives to attract contact.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. 5 seconds left to play here in the first. Stolen by Conley. Fires away from way outside. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. The 2 towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Second shot opportunity. Edwards. That's good.
Never giving up on the play. Edwards comes away with the hustle balls.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game.
Make some noise. Give them a hand, fans. The Timberwolves breaking dance.
The Grizzlies trail by 12. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says, we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline report.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Conley against Morant. Edwards passes to Towns. Gobert in the corner. Over in the corner, Edwards. Timberwolves passing it around. Conley, and blocked by Bain. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Conley with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That is his first foul of the game. And how about this? A lot of guys you played with are still in the league today. Does that affect your analysis of their play?
Oh, 100%. Nothing about me is impartial. If I don't like somebody, I'll say it to them, and I'll say it on TV. No, I'm just kidding, Kevin. All kidding aside, I respect all of these guys, and I try and be as fair as possible.
Now here's Jackson. Rudy Gobert missing his last shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one is on Towns.
Tough move by Morant, taking the shot and absorbing the foul.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
Now here's Gobert. Scoreless thus far. Gobert with a screen on Jackson. Towns, dishes to Gobert, launches it. But Putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Gobert's got the lead up to 13 now for Minnesota.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
That one goes. Count it.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And Towns gets it to go.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Bain after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line.
Now here's Morant. He's got 10. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
A great scorer. Morant showing his poise on that shot.
The Grizzlies shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. At the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
Conley kicks to Towns. Shot clock at 5. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Gobert, no good. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 10. The three from Morant. They grab their own miss. Here's Adams off the mark. Had a chance to trim it to single digits. Morant against Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Gobert in the corner. Outside Conley. Passes it to McDaniels. Over Bain. Shot by McDaniels, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Oh, here's Edwards. 13 points in the game. Right side, Conley. The kick out to Towns. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. The drive by Jackson. Morant outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 14 points for the game.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Edwards passes to Conley. It's up a 3, and again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Outside Conley. Back to Edwards. Gets it off. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
And shooting against Adams, very challenging. He's an assertive defender.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Williams at the small forward. Brown finds Anderson. To the middle, goes back up. The shot's good from Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got the lead up to 14 now for the Timberwolves. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. He's perfect from the line this time.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And Anderson has it in the corner from downtown. Reed the pass to Brown. Anderson with the screen for Brown. And the rejection by Jackson. To the paint. They swipe it. There's Brown with the 3. Tips it up. It's good on the putback.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Now here's Morant. 16 points for him. Yes, that goes in. Morant's got 18 points in the game.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Back to Anderson. Shot clock at 6. Morant with the steal. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. And Morant throws it down.
With elite speed and quickness, Morant continues to be ferocious on those fast breaks.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Now here's Anderson. Still scoreless. Anderson a screen on Smart. Up and in on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Clark. Here's Roddy. Back to Clark. Just 4 to shoot. Can't cash in from the high post.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Brown finds Anderson. 1:53 left in the third quarter. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Timberwolves have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
1:52 left to play in the third. The pass to Alexander Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McLaughlin with the drive, and he banks in the layup.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Outside for Smart. From deep. It's good from long range. Smart's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And this is how you run pick and roll. Marcus Smart running pick and roll to perfection.
Here's Reed. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Smart goes in. Pass to Roddy. 58 seconds left here in the third quarter. Yep, that one goes.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Timberwolves leading by 10. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's McLaughlin. Guarded by Smart. Here's McLaughlin. Reed gets the bucket. Reed's got 5.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. McLaughlin, the pass to Brown. Reed, Grizzlies with the rebound.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Clark sets a screen for Canard. A tray. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure.
And so it's Minnesota heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We come back right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The 2 towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And he gets it to go.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Towns with it. Out defended by Adams. Out to Conley. Towns, a screen on Morant. Back to Towns. Outside Conley. Pocket 6. There's the lob to Towns. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the athleticism from Towns there, skying up with ease to power through on that alley-oop.
Morant drives in. Towns at the elbow. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for Minnesota.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And another difference maker for them has been their opportunistic defense, that they are really piling up the steals in this one.
And finished off by Edwards.
And once Edwards gets a step on you, it's likely going to be a bucket or a foul or both.
Morant passes to Adams.
Timberwolves foul. Rudy Gobert. First personal foul. First team foul.
And that one misses.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Good on the second free throw. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Timberwolves. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And now we've got the intentional foul. Timeout called the Grizzlies. Karl Anthony Towns with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the 3. We're good, guys.
Thanks, David. For 3, Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The Grizzlies trail by 10. On the wing, Bain. Edwards defending. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. And another miss by Memphis.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Edwards can't hit.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Bain. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the right side. And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. Outside Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Edwards against Bain. Edwards passes to Towns. Second chance shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And nice intensity from Towns in the paint. Doesn't back off and takes that shot while being fouled.
2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Here's Morant. Behind the back and lays it in. That's now 22 points for John Morant.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
And there's the pass to Edwards. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Jackson kicks to Bane. Jackson a screen on Edwards. Bane for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Timberwolves.
One of the areas that has been critical for them, the second chance points we've seen from them tonight.
A huge factor in this one, Kevin. The hustle on the offensive glass, the willingness to go after those rebounds, that was key.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Karl Anthony Towns.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
Edwards, and the rejection by Jackson. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bane with the bucket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And here are the Timberwolves. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Timberwolves passing it around. Conley surveying the D. Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Second chance effort. Can't capitalize inside. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. Some good moments throughout this one, but much appreciated, David. And that'll do it, folks.
Exciting edition of NBA ball. Each of these teams can go deep into their bench, Grant. We'll probably see a lot of different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. And another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Bain is the 2 with Williams playing the 3. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. 3 on the clock. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Jackson. Shot is good by Gordon.
Oh, an explosive finisher. Gordon is also skilled at staying in control and finishing through contact.
Bain, the pass to Morant. Jackson with a screen on Murray. And here's Morant outside. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Outside Murray. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Outside for Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Jokic the screen. The drive by Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Okay, Michael Porter. I mean, he just explodes inside and up to the rim before anyone can.
Wow! Crazy good!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Murray. Pass to Gordon. Oh, and Jackson with the block. From 17. Jackson with a screen on Murray. Morant, the pass to Adams. Back to Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
The decision-making keeps improving. Ja Morant looking comfortable operating in pick and rolls.
Caldwell Pope, a screen on Morant. Here's Murray. Uses the glass on the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Morant. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Such a gifted finisher. Ja can just will those inside shots to fall.
Pass to Jokic. Lets the 3 fly. Pure from 3-point range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Morant with it. Now Porter defending. Morant with the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Morant against Murray. Outside Porter. There's a minute 54 left in the opening quarter. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Pass to Jokic. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I mean, it is amazing to watch Jokic at his size use the handle to create space for his shot.
Bain against Caldwell Pope. Crafty move. And the basket by Bain.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic with a screen on Bain. Caldwell Pope. The pass to Jokic. Back to Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic with it. The 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
You don't leave Jokic alone in the corner. I mean, that's just asking for trouble.
Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant able to create scoring opportunities for himself.
For 3, Gordon. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Gordon's got 5 now.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Adams with a screen on Murray. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Don't look now. Ja Morant is on one. Feels like everything is falling.
Grizzlies foul.
Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, BA. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
Here's Morant. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Caldwell Pope with a drive. Gordon with a screen on Bane. Back to Caldwell Pope. Inside. Right through the D for the layup. 10 points for him.
You got to do more than this to stop Jokic. He's so adept at scoring on the defense.
It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Denver Nuggets. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
On the court for Memphis, Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Moran and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. Jackson. Basket counts.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And it's Bane with the rebound.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Here's Morant. And it's Denver with a rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Well, Steve, how about the offensive growth of Desmond Bane season to season?
BA, he's getting more assertive out there. Bane, he hunts shots and he takes shots, which has allowed him to increase his offensive impact.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said, offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves you in the game. Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Williams against Porter. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Here's Morant. 16 points for him. Aggressive take from Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Pass to Jokic. Murray from outside. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Morant against Jokic. And again, it's Ja Morant. Morant's got 6 in the quarter.
The tougher the shot is for Ja, the more focus he gets.
Jokic with a screen on Morant. Murray passes to Jokic. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Out to Gordon. Fires for 3. And another 3 for Denver.
An area Gordon continues to work on. Now, when he's draining shots off the catch, it definitely helps with his confidence.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even
The previous play is under review.
these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Caldwell Pope against Bain. Adams with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Bain. And he jams it home with authority.
You see the impressive leaping ability. Bain getting off the ground with ease.
Timeout called, the Nuggets. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, BA. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal.
Man, good whistle there.
And the first one at the line is good. But you talk about a team on the rise. The Grizzlies are young and dangerous, Smitty.
they hang their hats on the defensive end. With their length and activity, they make it hard for people to handle
2
them.
minutes remaining in the first half.
Jackson with a screen on Murray. Morant with the close-range bucket.
And that's something for the team's fans and for his highlight reel.
Denver in the lead. 1:44 left in the second. Caldwell Pope with it. Guarded now by Williams. And Kentavious Caldwell Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Pass to Adams. Now here's Bain. Into the lane. Back to Adams. Outside Morant. Down low. Jokic grabs the board.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
On the wing, Porter. Pass to Jokic. Inside, Jokic drops it in.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Jackson with a screen on Murray. The drive by Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Porter. Back to Jokic. Outside Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot. Picked by Murray. The Nuggets need to get one up to the inside. Stolen by Bain.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
You gotta be faster than that to beat Ja Morant to the spot. He's too explosive.
Jokic with a screen on Morant. Murray passes to Jokic. Out to Gordon. 11 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Jokic. Stolen by Jackson. And he's going for the lob. And Williams punches it home.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Memphis Grizzlies, totaling 26 points and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the one. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Shot is good by Gordon.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
Morant with it, checked by Gordon. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Back to Caldwell Pope. Jokic with a screen on Morant. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. And it's off from three-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, B.A. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a sixth sense for this game. We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bain can shoot it from all over.
To the paint. Out to Gordon. Outside Murray. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Morant. Three-pointer. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. On the wing, Bain, defended by Gordon. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
There's an aggression and a confidence to Desmond Bain's game. It helps him get to the line.
Shooting for Memphis.
And Bain drops them both. Denver's gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Caldwell Pope's got 7 points.
The court awareness on full display. Jokic is such a unique big man.
And then Morant with the jam.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now a timeout called by Denver. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there.
And double for your Nuggets breakers, everybody. Give it up for Grizzlies side out. What time is it? It's time for DJ.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Here's Chanchar. Here's the three. And he can't get that one.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Here's Kennard. There's the drive. And he throws it down with one hand.
Exploding to the rim, Luke Kennard slams it in. His offensive energy is a difference maker.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. For the Nuggets.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Murray. He's got 6. Porter with a screen on Smart. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a dynamic drive by Murray. Upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Kennard against Caldwell Pope. Nice move. Kennard into the lane. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Nikola Jokic. First one falls for him. Well, Smitty, Luke Kennard doesn't have a complete game, but his shooting is elite.
Yes, B.A. As a knockdown shooter, he is one of the best in the business. When he gets it going, he can bury you with his triples.
Here he goes. Here's Caldwell Pope. Fires in the triple. Caldwell Pope's got 6 here in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Caldwell Pope against Kennard. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope. Jokic with a screen on Smart. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
He is just an excellent pick-and-roll option. Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find and execute the right play.
Here's Smart. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets trail. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
52 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Jokic. Murray against Smart. Back to Murray. 5 to shoot. Jokic the screen. And he's going for the oop here.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
Kicks it out to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And the basket by Clark. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's Porter. Here's Gordon. And it's blocked by Clark. Here's Roddy.
And with a 6-foot wingspan and good quickness, Porter can be an effective defender. Good effort from him there.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Bain is the 2 with Williams playing the 3. And it's Morant in at the point.
Yeah, initially underestimated, Jokic has grown into a truly exceptional talent. We talk about modern bigs, but he's probably more like the big man of the future.
And he makes all 3. Memphis leading. And it's Morant off the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Adams with a screen on Murray. Morant flashes his vertical there.
That's too easy for Ja Morant. Where was the defense?
Murray looking around. Pass to Jokic. Gordon outside. Now here's Caldwell Pope, pounded by Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Gordon with a screen on Bain. Lets it go from deep. Gordon can't hit. The Grizzlies shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second team foul.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Morant. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Yeah, timely swat attempt by Jokic. Nothing you can do about that as the shooter.
Murray from outside. Oh, Oh, the swat by Adams. It's a one-on-one situation. Morant with the slam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
As always, Allie, we thank you. In transition, here they come. And Williams punches it home.
This is where Jackson's anticipation skills come in, turning them over and then igniting the fast break.
Jokic with a screen on Jackson. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Bane with it, checked by Murray. Out of bounds, it'll be Nuggets ball.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope, guarded by Bane. The three is up. Kept alive. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Murray, a screen on Bane. Here's Caldwell Pope. Out to the right wing. From deep, Jokic. Ooh, that high release of Jokic as he buries the three.
Zero hesitation from Jokic. Just so confident in his skill.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Up top, Morant, defended by Murray. Shot clock at 6. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you.
Such a wide open look. Jokic just got 11 points in the quarter.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
And then Morant with the dunk.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Jokic with it, guarded by Morant. Outside Murray. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And this is why they go to Murray in critical spots of the game. He just knows how to come through.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Here's Morant. Swatted away. And they're able to recover. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. .14 left to play in the fourth. 5 on the clock. Behind the back and lays it in. Morant's got 48.
Every team needs a closer in the clutch. Morant proving he's that guy.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're trailing by 6. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter here. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth. Murray, a screen on Williams. And then Porter with the dunk.
Wow. Look at Porter Jr. with the ice water veins, stepping up for his team in a clutch situation.
Now here's Morant. And the Grizzlies call time here. They're ahead by 4. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And that's an intentional foul. He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And he's unable to get the second one. Morant against Murray. Out left to the wing. And here's Jokic outside. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Desmond Bane looks very comfortable in this situation. He is an excellent free throw shooter. Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those two to fall.
Caldwell Pope against Bane. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Murray up top. Williams defending. Moran against Porter. Outside Murray. Lets it fly. Porter's shot is off. And so the Grizzlies take the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
You know, kind of odd to see a lefty in today's game. But Conley's a player you have to anticipate properly, or he'll use your mistake to get the and one.
And, you know, what you love about Mike Conley, he's a leader by example.
The epitome of a terrific point guard and teammate. True professional in every sense of the word, on and off the floor. He plays and he teaches and mentors. I could see him, if he desires, being a really good head coach someday.
Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Edwards drives in. And Edwards with the stuff.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Here's Gordon. Gets to the hoop. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series.
You know, Kevin, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaches. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And now the Nuggets, fast break. And then Gordon with the dunk.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
And it's good for 2. Conley's got 5 points so far.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that one goes out of bounds. That's touched by Porter.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
For Minnesota, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Pass to Gobert. Now the dish to Edwards. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And Clark, it's not often you see the blend of size and shooting touch for a player like Michael Porter Jr. He is pretty rare.
And, you know, he's got great range in addition to that quick, high release, and all of that makes it harder for defenders to close out effectively on it. There's a reason he's well over 40% long range for his career.
Back to Caldwell Pope. Just 5 to shoot. He takes it in, and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Hey, now watch out when Caldwell Pope is on the attack. He penetrates inside fast.
Towns, a screen on Caldwell Pope. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And it's Towns on the follow.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Conley against Murray. Outside Edwards. Buries the long-range jumper. Edwards got 5.
Didn't take Edwards long to get those 3 points back. Right back at you.
Caldwell Pope pass to Murray. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Caldwell Pope outside. To the inside. It's stolen by Gobert. And they go to the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah. Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Gobert with a screen for Towns. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
One of the best lob partners in the business, Rudy Gobert. Porter.
And rebounded by McDaniels.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Towns kicks to McDaniels. Out to Conley. Here's Towns. Back to Conley. Always going up for the alley-oop here. It's hauled in by Gordon. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Murray up on top. Over by Conley. On the wing, Porter. Murray is screen on Edwards. Porter passes to Jokic. The Nuggets with another miss. Now McDaniels. And there's the try. And the layup is good.
What a move by McDaniels, showing the defense how nimble he is when he wants to be.
Both teams have it going here early. Still close through the first quarter. Minnesota on top. They're up by 3. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Minnesota.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. It's a 5-point game. And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages. As a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
Gobert dishes to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Edwards drives in, and it's sent back by Jokic. And there's Gobert putting it right back in. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Caldwell Pope kicks to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Now here's Conley. He's got 5. Edwards with the screen for Conley. And there's Edwards on the assist from Conley. And that's now 7 points for Anthony Edwards. The Nuggets trail by 4. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
I tell you what, Murray's on your team, you got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing, all to make it hard to guard.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another. Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
Towns, the pass to Conley. Out to the wing. Stolen by Gordon. Here we go, one-on-one. Murray against Towns. Murray, the pass to Jokic. It's Jokic inside. We've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Jokic kicks to Gordon. Caldwell Pope with a screen for Gordon. Fires the three. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
You can't let Gordon have room from outside. I mean, he's more than capable of knocking down those perimeter shots.
Edwards with it. Now defended by Jokic. And again, Minnesota will turn it up. And here we go. Coach's challenge is being called for here on the out-of-bounds violation.
And this is the exact type of play that I think is perfect for a review.
The previous play is under review.
It's hard to definitively determine the out-of-bounds call.
And depending on what point in the game it is, boy, it can have a huge impact.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
So critical. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a perfect to happen, regardless of the call staying the same.
Here's Murray, 7 points in the game. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Caldwell Pope pushes to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
For the size, the vertical, the explosiveness, Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Timberwolves trail by 5. And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Towns with the creativity and explosiveness.
Caldwell Pope outside. Kicks it to Porter. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Conley dishes to Towns. And stolen by Murray. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gobert with the block.
This is what Gobert is known for, his ability to swat shots away with ease.
And the shot goes in. Now just a 1-point Nugget lead.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Kicks it out to Gordon. And it's Jokic in the corner. It's good from Gordon on the assist by Jokic. Gordon's got 10 points.
Gordon is one of those guys who loves physical contact. He's really skilled at finishing over difficult defense.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nuggets lead by 3. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. A fantastic game from Aaron Gordon in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Towns. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Mike Conley. And Clark Contavious Caldwell-Pope is sure steady out there. And
he really is, Kevin. Rock solid. Not only in being available, but staying available. I mean, this guy has great durability, and KCP, you can count on him.
5 to shoot. Anderson passes to Reid. Jokic with the steal. Wide open look here for Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
Really, Murray can hit from anywhere on the arc. The corner three is just another trick he has up his sleeve.
They set the pick. A 3 from Anderson. Reid. And another shot. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Jokic kicks to Caldwell-Pope. Outside Porter. Now the pass to Jokic. Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic.
You know, you never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
The kick out to Anderson from downtown, and the 3 ball is good. Anderson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. The lead is 2. Outside Porter. Caldwell-Pope with a screen for Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Murray finds Jokic. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Porter with the steal. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Here's Jokic. Smooth finish out of transition by Jokic.
Nice to see Jokic running the floor like this because he makes himself a big target in transition.
Clark, last season, Minnesota's talent was undeniable, but the results weren't there.
You know what, Kevin? They just had trouble puzzling all the pieces together. I mean, this season wasn't a failure by any means, but hey, it's pretty simple. When Gordon is connecting like he is now, I mean, you got to keep getting the ball to him. He often takes high-quality shots.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Alexander Walker. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Brown's checked in.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
For Denver, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. The drive by Jackson. Bucket is good. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. Superb at slicing apart the defense with his drives to the rack.
Inside, here's Reid. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Reed's got 9 points.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Strother. He's covered by Brown. Jordan looking it over. Passes it to Brown. Shot clock at 6. They set the pick. Here he goes. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
He lobs it up and stolen by Jordan. And that one's good. John Shaw. And it's a 5-point Denver lead.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense in no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a brutal. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Reggie Jackson, and it's John Shar in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Pass to Jordan. He dishes it to Jackson. 4 on the shot clock. Yep, it counts. Jackson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nuggets.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that hand. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And it's good, 2 points.
When Jordan is operating that close to the basket, it takes a lot to throw him off his game.
And here's Anderson for 3. Denver grabs the miss. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And taken away by Brown. Pushing it up. Here's Reed, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. And a wide open look for Porter. No good on the 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And stolen by Murray. Jokic rumbling down the lane. Good. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Porter in the corner. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
Gobert in the corner. Jokic with the steal. Caldwell Pope finds Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
Yeah, cashing in close, Caldwell Pope. Showing you there, he's more than just a jump shooter.
McDaniels with the ball. Porter's there. Count that bucket. 8 points for Rudy Gobert.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
To Caldwell Pope, outside Porter, 6 to shoot. Caldwell Pope dishes to Porter, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Love the old school fake by Porter Jr., bringing them in close to make sure he draws the foul.
2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Timberwolves. And it's Contavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Here's Edwards. Conley left side. Down low. Gobert down low. Jokic defending. Gobert, no good. Gordon, the pass to Murray. To the middle. And Jokic throws it down.
It's clear now how this is going to end, and I'm not surprised. Great win for Denver.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Jamal Murray.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Conley with it. Left side, Towns. Yep, that one goes in there.
With his size and touch, there are very few that can match Karl Anthony Towns' skill set, making him an impossible matchup most times.
Murray outside. Outside, Porter. Minnesota with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
So it's the Nuggets winning this. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.